Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Buket and I'm an astrologer from Turkey. In this channel, I will be reading some horary charts, and if you're interested in horary astrology, you can just subscribe and like my videos because I will be using my client chart, so we already know the outcome, and it's a good opportunity for you to learn some horary techniques and also to improve your interpretation skills. And before we start that, I would also like to share with you that I am also giving readings, and if you want to book a reading from me, you can just send me a DM on my Instagram account, and it's down below the video. Okay, let's start. This question is about a relationship, and my client is asking if they are going to have a serious relationship after the date. And we already know the outcome, and now we are going to do the chart again with you. Let's start. In every chart, it doesn't matter if it's natal or horary or predictive, whatever it is, we always start with the ascendant. And in horary, ascendant ruler is the person who asked the question, i.e. querent. And since this chart has an Aquarius rising, querent is Saturn. Saturn is at 6 degrees 53 minutes Aquarius, and it's stationary. So we start with analyzing Saturn to understand what kind of circumstances is this person in right now. Like if this person is motivated or unmotivated, if this person is supported environmentally or not supported at all. To understand that, we need to look at this Saturn first. So we know that Saturn is really strong in Aquarius because it's the domicile of Saturn. However, the Saturn is stationary, which means that this person, the querent, is very motivated to get what she wants. So, which means that she really wants to have a relationship with this person. However, stationary position is something that you can't really move on. Like there's something is blocking you to get an action. And the other thing we can say about this Saturn, i.e. the querent, is that Saturn is in the 12th house. And we know that 12th house is the most malefic house in astrology. And it means our self-undoings, it means our hidden enemies, and many dark meanings. And we see that Saturn is in the 12th house and also having its terrestrial joy there, because we know that Saturn likes to be in the 12th house because their nature is really similar to each other. We can say that this person knows actually this thing is not really beneficial for her, but anyways, she just keeps doing whatever she wants. And after we are done with the delineation of Saturn, now it's time to analyze the Quesidit, which is the 7th house ruler. Some people take 5th house for relationships or flirt kind of things, but actually in classical astrology, it's always the 7th house. So we're going to look at the sun. Sun is at 14 degrees 29 minutes, Libra, and Sun is not really strong in this sign. Sun is in fall because we know that Sun is exalted in Aries, and to be exalted is to be really comfortable where he is and also honored and supported. However, if you're in fall, it's the opposite. Like everyone is insulting you and you feel horrible and you feel bad more than the reality. And we can say that the questioned, the partner, is not really into this relationship subject, because the sun is also in the 8th house, and 8th house is the crisis, the chaos, the anxiety, and everything is just chaotic when you're in the 8th house, because it's one of the dark houses. And since here we saw that Saturn is in the 12th house and the sun is in the 8th house, so it's not really going well, but we're going to finish the reading. So we said that this person, the partner, is not really into this relationship thing because he doesn't really feel motivated. And also in the 8th house, and the sun conjuncts Mars. Mars is one of the malefics, and in this chart, Mars is debilitated because Mars is in the opposite of its domicile, Aries. Mars in Libra is not a happy Mars, so when a malefic is in a sign that it doesn't like, it becomes more malefic and it becomes a destroyer. So it's not a good sign at all to have our partner together with a destroyer malefic Mars. So in horary charts, after we look at the querent and quiescence, we always analyze the moon, because moon is the root of the question, the root of the energy, and also co-significator of the querent. And we see that moon is also in Libra, 29 minutes, Libra, 21 minutes. And we know that the moon is peregrine, which means it doesn't have any dignity. And also we see that moon is in the 8th house, which is another thing that the moon is not supported at all. And one more thing about this moon is it's at the anoritic degree. It's at the end of Libra. And when planets are at the last degrees, especially the 29 degrees, it means that it's the end of something. Like there is nothing more for moon to do in Libra, and the circumstances are going to change. And we see that moon is going to ingress in Scorpio, which is another sign that moon doesn't really like. So since here, we can obviously say that these two people are not in a positive circumstances to have a serious relationship. And actually, when my client asked me that, what kind of things are going to happen after the date, like, am I going to like him? Is he going to like me? Like, is it going to be a different, a serious relationship? And what I said is, are you sure you're going to meet him? Because this chart is not really supporting this date. And the reason why I said that, this is also, like, if you look at Venus as a universal significator of love, is having a declination with Pluto. Down here, you can see that Venus is at the 22 degrees 43 minutes south declination, and Pluto is at 22 degrees 52 minutes south declination, and it works as a conjunction. And we know that Venus and Pluto is a suffering in love, some manipulative, pressured energies. So the sky and the universe is not also supporting that. And plus, the partner is going to conjunct Mars, which is a destroyer, malefic planet. Therefore, this relationship is not really seeming going to happen at all. So at the end, what we found out is that this relationship didn't start because these two people couldn't meet, because there were some other stuff that blocked them. The other person, the partner, was having struggle with his money issues, with career issues, and many things. And also he was not really into her, like making excuses all the time. And actually, she knew that already because the Saturn is here in the 12th house, having a joy there. So I know, but I just want to happen. I just want it to happen. That's what it means, actually. So this is the horary chart, and this is the outcome. If you like this video, please subscribe and like it. So I'll see you next week. Bye.